Hello, hello, mic check. Hello, mic check. Okay, microphone is working. Let's place it here. So far, so good. Steam might have turned on by now. Just this. I think I had to reinstall my operating system. There are a lot of issues. That's fine. I might need to remove this. We are not really using any of this editing software as of now. But I will do that later. It's too bright. Okay, smooth. Let's turn on this voice command, also documents, download, bot. Okay, oh, it's too low. Yeah, so far, so good. Cool. That might be did someone like my stream before it even started? Thank you so much. So yeah, we are going to continue with yesterday's work. Most of them was involved in selecting the database, but I have decided to use the same SQLite database, which will store ID as well as JSON in bytes format. So that should be fine. Also, oh, I don't need alerts. So we have frontend and we have Go server. Yeah, that's it. Coming to updates, the changes I'm supposed to use. Let's start npm. The terminal is taking too long to spin up. Hello. npm run dev. That should be working fine. Then where is the Go server? Oh, I don't want water to be spilled on my microphone. I think it's fine. I spilled it on the right side. Okay. So the backend is up. Let's, okay, this is the front end, inspect, console. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to worry about it much. Let's work on the Golang to initiate the Python database. So I think it's better to have Python inside this environment. Okay, internals is this way. Let's search for Golang fiber based Golang fiber templates. HTML templates for server-side rendering. HTML, I will need it as well. Oh, well, looks like I need an engine. So let's set it up. It's an engine, and we can implement this. HTML, there is one here. About new file. Okay, about new fiber. Config install, that's fine. And then comes layouts. So I might need something like this. So header index will have whatever we have to send it as a map. So let's create a folder called views, and inside views let's have index dot, let's say homepage. Okay, inside this HTML, let's create something like this. Let's see if it's working or not. Why am I getting error for new? What's an error for me? Probably this is not the right HTML. This is Golang. Let's see. Why would this be implemented? Hey, oh, I'm so sorry. Go mat Friday. So this is not the issue. I don't know if I have installed, but yeah, you're right. Let's. Okay, let's. That's what I go get. Doesn't it don't we have it? Okay, guess it's v2 then. Go get. You're so early, bro. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, tidy. Come on, is it working? Oh. It says does not contain the package. You live in Canada. I'm so sorry. I thought you're from India as well. Peace. There's no way I could have guessed that, so don't blame me. Any idea why this isn't working? V2. It worked fine. So. Run main.go. What? Maybe this is already running in here. So let's close it. Okay. So now, I haven't completed yet. So how can I render the HTML now? Where is the Firefox? Okay. C.render index.html fiber map. Okay. C.render. We have render. Yes. How does it know that? Yeah. Okay. Home. Yeah, that's fine. Do you have anything to discuss? I don't really have any interesting topics apart from, yeah, it was a fine day at work, mostly relaxing until afternoon, and then there comes a lot of calls. I wanted to buy one of these. Have you ever tried these? Let me show that to you. Show my face. Before starting the stream, I was about to order this. Takes some time to, maybe my brightness is a little bit big. That's too low. Does it? Yeah, basically those. Maybe I'll increase a little bit. These are not keycaps. These are like scalp oil applying stuff. So I was looking for something which is electronic. These. This is just an example. These. But I think it's the. I think it's not my screen brightness. It's my phone. Sorry, the light, and now it looks fine. Oh. But I saw the reviews. People say those die after a month, so I just wanted to go back and, back to basics. Just buy one rubber one. So if you give me a minute, I would like to order this. But I don't see an option to. Yeah. So. Yeah, let's. If you give me a minute, I'll just order it. There is only one item. Thank you so much. Proceed to checkout. Where is the change address? It's almost $8. It's fine. Okay, order placed. Let's wait for it. Back to gaming. So we have the server running. Let's try it. Localhost 3000. Wonderful. This is basically like Express. I used to use a lot of Express before. It was working fine. It works fine. Okay, we have deals. Let's say let's maintain this as a separate routes. That would be a better option instead of mixing all of these in one place. So let's ask. Do you have any idea how to do that? Or I can just go ask ChatGPT. I would like to. Okay, let's. I have a different set of routes. The same API acts as a server-side render and API endpoints to process a request. I want to write routes in a different files. Okay. I heard that Golang, sorry, how to do what? Oh, if you're busy, then no problem. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Did I drop some water on my? No, they fall over here. My mic was over here. It's no problem. I was trying to find a best, folder structure for projects like these. These are routes and these are handlers. Okay, this is how we go then. Internals. Okay, then we have to go routes. How do I define a route? Oh, interesting. This is wonderful. Okay, web routes. We have web.go. Okay, web.go. Man, AI is wonderful. AI is wonderful. Okay, function.web.go. Therefore, package. What is it? Routes? Yeah. Let's import all the things which are needed. What is this and what is this? I have no clue. What am I using here? Okay. Okay, web routes has been defined in this way, so I don't need this. Routes.webroutes. Okay. And poll requests, these are supposed to be inside API routes. API.go, let's place them here and also maintain all the other things. Function API routes. Oh, it should be func, and then I can close this here. Also, package.routes. Then we have to import some of these. What are these events? Or type event. So there's a new event. These can also be function save event, function deal payload. I think these can be inside those routes, so I don't have to worry about all those. So I'm going to add them here. Random, that's fine. Oh, I think that's not the right random I'm using. This one, yeah. Time import, please. Event kind, these are not really imported yet, so event kind is a string. Oh, these mutex are all inside the other one. I don't know if they would work fine being in one file, but that's fine. So all these are not needed. Remove them. So far so good. api.routes.app. Sorry, routes.api routes. So far so good. It looks clean. Awesome. So web routes, now we have those. These are working fine. I think it's too bright. You just think my light is too bright. Oh, this look. Okay, that's fine. My eyes are constantly burning. Okay, what are the next things? I have this. It's fine. I can deal with it later once it gets deprecated. What are the next things? I have the API running. So if I refresh this, yeah, it should work fine. How long does it take to respond? 3 milliseconds. So far, so fine. So I have this. So now we should get from all the data from here, but let's process one file now and let's try to add data inside it. This is the index.html. Do we have an extension for Fiber? Fiber toolkit, go Fiber backend setup. One of these. I've got no clue, so ignoring those for now. I have the title, and then we just basically show all the tabs. Okay, that's fine. And then what is the next thing? So let's now see if the API is working fine or not. Where is my folder repository? Amazon Auto and then Python. This is the other server which I'm talking about. So let's open in VS Code if I have to do any changes, and then let's say if, I forgot the command. It should be this one. Flash run. Okay, this Python version is running. So all I have to do now is paste the link. Amazon.in deals. What are those? It is mine. This one. Okay, pasting the link. Affiliate link. Let's. Oh. Okay, looks like this is not allowed, so not going to worry about it. So basically, OnePlus might be disabled. Power bank. Did I mess up something? Oh, this is working fine. I was so worried. I thought Amazon just decided not to let me use their product for some reason. Where is Chromium inside here? Okay. Come on, dude, let me copy that. There comes the title. What is the title? Okay, this is the title. I don't need it that big. And then comes this image. Is it possible I can just copy paste these? Well, probably the next step. And Smart TV, copy image, paste. So far, so good. Start automation. Count one, receive deals. What is this? Oh, that's okay. It says deals done. That's impossible. Oh, error inserting or updating user. Table has no column named detail ID. Why would it not have the ID? It says I don't have the image for some reason. So this is the affiliate, this is this one, and then this is the image. Strange, very strange. We can see it says no size or product image found. Let me see what is the deal which we are sending to the API. API.go. Routes, pull function, no deals, post. Yeah, this is the deal. So go dump deals. This is a better version to see what we are actually getting. So let's run this again. Allow, come on. Then press start automation. So okay, we're not getting any. What? We are not getting affiliate link as well. Something is missing. The two ways, either the extraction didn't work as expected. So let's see. So deal payload will have automation ID and deals. Is that what I'm sending? Deals payload will have automation ID and deals. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's what I have. So then what is the problem? It's going to parse them. Deal. I think it's unable to parse. Why would it not parse deal payload? Let's see. Oh, that's the problem. It's affiliate link. What am I sending it here? It's AFF link. Okay. It's going to be price image. It's going to be product image. It's going to be category. That's fine. Yeah. ID. Yeah, this would work fine now. Nice place stuff. It's working. So let's see what's happening on Golang side. We have a lot of data. That's fine. And then we have a reel which is created, and let's see what's happening. Reel created, saved. Oh, this is not the right one. Okay, what's happening here? Error inserting. Oh, okay, this is another problem. Error inserting or updating user. Error inserting or updating deal. What's the problem here? Insert or replace deals. Deal ID.json values is going to be deals.json. Okay, so it couldn't find deal ID. Well, I should have a deal ID then. Hey, someone liked my stream? Thanks for the like, guys. I'm just struggling, setting up SQL stuff for Golang. I wanted to use an ORM, but that's apparently.
Siddhant
Hey,
OTA says,
welcome
hello
back,
my
Siddhant.
love.
It says column name not found, deal ID. So let's see what are the columns I have assigned. Deals and deals JSON. There is no deals ID. Yeah, should be deal ID. Where ID is it's going to be deal ID, and then what is the next one? It's going to be deal ID. What is the next one? So let's see insert. Yeah, it's going to be ID. Oh no, it's going to be deal ID. Yeah, this should work fine now. It should work fine. What's up, Siddhant? Good morning. What are your plans for today? Let's start automation. We have received the response already, so I'm not going to wait for that one. Let's see. It's going to take some time. It's fine. Okay, it says table deals has no column deal ID. That's impossible. Oh, I'm getting an error already. What? Oh, it should be ID, I guess. Instead of dir, it should be ID.
Siddhant OTA says, I'll scroll beautiful girls on Instagram after my job. Siddhant OTA says, how was your day?
Oh, mine was so far, it's fine. So I got fine work today. I didn't really do much in the morning, and afternoon there was some calls after 11 to almost 1. After 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, I did work for like 2 hours and then relaxed for 1 hour, and then I got a call again and it lasted till 5:40. It was all debugging stuff, so those are fine. I don't mind developer calls, but I do mind business oriented calls where they ask me questions and how to handle things, because I'm a developer, not a business person. They want like, do you think users are going to send 50 documents to a client? I was like, how would I know? It's your job. Tell me what you want so I can give that to you. I was on a call for like almost 4 hours in total for the day, and out of them 2 hours was fun. It was developers related call, like we were trying to debug AWS things, so it's fine. They would ask me, do you think users would like this? I'm like, yeah, it would like it, it's fine. But those are not the things they want to ask. They don't want my opinion. It's like, do you think they like it? I say yes. I was like, are you sure? Because this is going to impact the business. I was like, then that's not, you don't ask me that question. You get the problem. If they want my opinion, do you think the blue color is looking good? I was like, yeah, it looks fine. No, it doesn't look fine. That's a different story. I don't mind giving those opinions, but I would mind when someone would just ask, do you think this is look good? I was like, yeah, it looks good, but do you think it's going to look for everyone because it's an important thing and we have to? I don't know. You want it to blue, I'll convert it to blue, but I don't know whether the blue is the right one or not. Yeah, how would I know that? Too many arguments. What's the problem here? Strange. Very strange. Oh, I don't have to send these. I know there were these many issues before. ID. Yeah, I'm not using main directory anymore. Yeah, it's going to be a string. That's fine. What is the next one? Okay, dokie. Okay, so it says deal ID is not found. Let's delete our database, what we currently have. Delete permanently. Okay, cancel. Delete. Oh, recycle, that's done. And then reinitiate a new one. Maybe this time it's going to get proper proper table orientation. So now let's trigger a new one. Tick. For the category, this should be the image bytes, product image, and then this image. That's fine. Is it fine if I save this entire information in database? Looks like I'm already doing it. Am I not saving those information? I think I'm already doing it, so I don't really have to save the entire image inside my data, so it can be deleted, doesn't matter. So let's see if it's inserted. Fine. Yeah, it's inserted. So now let's see what is the API for function app.getDeals. Yeah, internals. I do not have internals. Okay. Get deals. So what does it return? It returns all the users, and it's going to return the length of each. I thought I already have this API somewhere written. Yeah. So let's see, get deals. I got the deal, and looks like I am saving the entire JSON format of this. This is huge. This is really huge. So instead, I can do this. I don't have to save this entire information because I'm actually storing those inside. But do you think what is the size of this? So if I save it in a file, save as Python temp.json, what is the file size of this? Can I have properties or something like that? No. It's 194 KB. So what is the final size of the database file which I saved? Golang, no, not this one, sorry. Go server deals. It's 204. If I save another, almost similar thing, if I save another stuff, let's see what happens now. If I do an automation one more time, did it trigger it? Yeah, no. It's going to save it again. Let's see what is the final output size I have for the database. Based on that, I can determine is it worthy to save those files or just let it loose. Thanks for the like. Whoever did like my stream, thank you so much. Is it for Jagdeep? I don't not seeing the TV. Yeah, I found the TV version. Do I have here? JD? Why is it this ugly? Jagdeep. JD Vance. That was the reason I was drinking directly from my jug. Jagdeep jug. Okay. I feel a lot thirsty today. Do I have my AC turned on? Just a 1 second, people. It's extremely hot. There is 74. So let's try decreasing it to 71. Thirst of love. I don't know. At night times, I feel a lot of thirst, but in the afternoons, I don't really feel like drinking. And right in the evenings, I feel like I didn't really drink much water throughout the entire day. And I feel guilty about it. And in the middle of the night, I have to wake up a few times just to take a piss. That would ruin my sleep. That used to ruin my sleep, but now I'm not really using my phone because you know what I do? I keep my phone on my desk and sleep on my bed. There is no way I come up to my desk and pick my phone, so fine. I'm going to use laziness against my own self. But sometimes I do need the phone, but if I really need it, I can just wake up and walk. But if I do that, I will definitely lose my sleep. Yeah. So I have all these, but I do need the image as well. So how should I do that? It's fine. Let's try. Let's see how this works for some time. If needed, I can just store the image as link, but I don't really have image, server. It's all Node.js. So, sorry, not Node.js, Golang. So there are different ways to handle this. I would like to try this as an experiment. I know that's the bad way to do it, but just still wanted to try. So, clear canvas, yeah. So people would use it in this way. One is maintain, what is this, image server, where it would post all the images. What I'm currently doing is I am not storing the image yet, but I do have the images, but those are in Python's folder. Let's call it as Python, which has the image as an image. And there is a Golang server, which has the database in JSON. Not really in JSON, but these will be converted to SQL, and SQL will hold ID as well as JSON. I really wanted to have a NoSQL kind of a database, but it's giving me issues, so I stick to NoSQL. You have a most complex setup for real, but it's working. I don't really face any issues with this. So I'm converting my JSON into a byte so that it would be faster retrieval, and then Golang does byte storage and retrieval in a much faster way. So I'm not really fetching JSON, I'm just fetching bytes, and then converting these bytes into whatever the struct I'm using. I'm not going to mention that. And this bytes will also have the base64 version of my image. And until it goes to my front end, it's going to be base64. Drawbacks. Base64 has a lot of content inside it. Understood. Yeah, it has a lot of content inside it, and it actually takes more space in the database file to store. It's true. In a URL form, you might be storing until here, like 10 strings, and then if you are saving an entire base64, it might obviously take a little bit more size. That's what I'm trying to see. Is it still 204? Did I save this? Did I face an error? So I have saved 2 files, and we can see it's still 204 kilobytes. Let's try triggering another deal. Maybe it's trying to compress some things. I just wanted to try it for some days, and if I really face an issue, I'm just going to rewrite. Not really rewrite. Instead of using the base64, I can just pass in the URL, which I already have anyways. It's fine. So what do you think I should do? How should I implement this?
Oda says, if you don't marry in 2 years, I'll unsubscribe.
Yeah, honestly, I do feel the same, but we'll see. So I have images in my Python folder. I have a server in Golang, and as they both will be stored in the same laptop, so I can just have a connection between them. That should be fine. How should I take images from this folder and ship it to the front end? Should I upload these folders to some cloud providers and let them deal with that? But that's going to take a lot of efforts. We'll see. These kind of thinking, or brainstorm, would only require when a lot of people are using it. So I'm going to save my brain's neuron resources to think on something else. So I got all the deals. So far so good. Then what? I can access it. I can access it. So that's what I'm thinking. But I do need to save images. Which I don't really want to. I do have to save images, which I'm already saving anyways. I think that should be fine. You know what? We have to see. Let's see how it works out. Because picking up an image, I'm supposed to take 2 images and then ship it out. T3 images. What is this thing? It's T3 gallery on this one. Oh, he's talking about S3. It's way too. I'm already familiar with AWS and S3. I want something purely self-hosted. Yeah. There are some things I want to experiment or just do in certain way so that I get some happiness in life. I do have my own RAID system. I do have my own cloud storage and cloud like Google Photos alternate. No, I'm talking about S3, not Siddhant. What? Yes, I do know S3. S3 is fine. It works fine for my case, but I don't want to do that. It just doesn't give me any kick in life. I tried. I always do things self-hosted way so that I can get some happiness out of it for some reason, even though that might be expensive. Hey, someone, thanks for the like. Probably that's Jagdeep. I got 5 likes. So Siddhant gave me 2 likes. Let's think. Anvesh might have liked. I liked my own stream. Who is the other one who liked? I mean, T3 looks like something else. What is T3? I know S3, but I didn't. T3 Cloud. Oh. Ooh. Bhutan software engineer. Okay. Dude, I don't think this is the right website. T3 Technologies, T3 Hosting. Oh, are they talking about AWS T3? Dude, you guys have to be a little bit specific, man. What would I know? But these are low cost, EC2 instances. I'm not going to use EC2 instances. This is not what I wanted. Guys, what did Anvesh, do you understand what's happening? Is there any cloud provider? Or who is T3? Okay, I'm going to leave that question for you guys and then continue with mine. Sorry, it's not T3, it's upload thing. Okay. How can you confuse between T3 and upload thing? Okay, even you don't know. See, Siddhant, I think if you forget, I thought you were talking about S3 honestly because S and T might be near in your keyboard for something, but Andrews, I'm not sure for I'm not sure I'm not for sure I prefer self-hosting as well. I just like it. I have my streaming PC also acts as a server. I have a Jellyfin image. I have a RAID system of 8 terabytes, 4444. So like even if one hard disk dies, I have a lot many. I have another hard drive as a backup. I just like doing it. It's Theo's product. I have no idea. Uploading. I got a nice Promox hypervisor and a true NAS. Then what are you worried of? I don't even have a true NAS. I turned my own machine and used a third-party Amazon. What do you find those box which could take like 4 drives and also maintain a RAID by itself. It's working fine. You know what I did? So my drive was getting extremely hot. I think I have a YouTube video on that as well. I'm not going to advertise that, but I would like to discuss this with you because you also have a similar experience like mine. So, is this number real? I'm not really running any bots. I can easily run them, but I'm not running any. Is it real? Are you guys seeing the same number? Oh, this makes me happy. Okay, focus, guys, focus. So I made a video, yeah, this one. I don't want to hear my own voice for some reason. So this is what I bought, and there was a stupid design out of this. So we can see 2 drives fit in this one small area, and it was getting extremely hot. I'm not joking. It was getting extremely hot. I didn't really realize it after 1 or 2 days. I thought it would work fine and left it behind my PC, and I was using it. I run a speed test, drive write speed. It was fine in the first time. I just set it up, run a speed test, and it was fine. And then after 6 to 8 hours, and then the next morning I run it again because I was getting a really slow speed trying to fetch some images. I actually thought the problem was not with my drives, but it was with my Docker container setup. Maybe I have not given it full permissions, but I went and touched this box. It was extremely hot. So there is a small fan inside it as well, which sits right here towards the end. Yeah, there is small grill and a fan. I turned it on, and it doesn't even move any air. It's so like light air. If I maybe it was just sound. I'm not even sure. So what I did, this is the final setup. So you can see there is a lot of space between my power supply and my graphic card, and I just placed the black box without the front and back panel, so that the air could flow between them. I'll show you 1 second. Yeah, this is how it is. So I connected all the wires. I have ripped out a small piece of my CPU case so that I can bring in all the wires. Even after that, I can close my case. So we normally have some sockets which we normally use for graphic cards, display ports, HDMIs. So this is how it's set up, and I just placed it above my power supply. It was a bit lengthy compared to my power supply, so I had to put some janky thing so that it can stay up. I will show it to you 1 second. Yeah, this is how I have it exactly. In order to block some dust, what I did, I just had that black box stayed there, but now it's super cool. It's giving me more speeds than before, and it works fine. Even there were some power outages. I turned it off, turn it on again. It works extremely fine. It's been more than a year now, so I don't know if you're still watching or not. Yeah, it was a fun, thing to do. Cool. So it's fine. It's fine. So when I say self-host, I don't go full blast in investing. I try it out. Is it like RAID 0 or RAID 1? The basic one, copies both. I think it's RAID 0 or RAID 1. I don't really remember those words. It's like one for copy, one like a copy of the other one, like two. So we read from both, we write from both, write to both. So reads are extremely fine. It's super fast. Like there are like 4 to 5 people who use my Jellyfin server to watch some series on Netflix. Sorry, not Netflix, some series. It's fine. I don't really have any issues with the speeds anymore. The main problems I have is a Docker container. For some reason, it's going to turn off and turn on back again, which causes container ID issues for my Jellyfin, but that's obviously not the problem with RAID. But it's working fine. I don't really see any problem. I thought I was really disappointed, thinking that I had to buy a big complex, $600, $700 machine, but I already have a PC. What are your thoughts on developing on Mac? I would use a Windows machine, but battery is trashing on any laptop. Mac laptops are a lot superior than Windows. I'm not a big fan of Mac. I absolutely do not wish to develop on Mac because I used a MacBook before. Not really my taste. I just thought just use a PC with Linux. But I understand. I don't really use laptops much. I'm not a big fan of laptops. I do have a e-waste sitting right there. That's my Chromebook. I only use that to write blogs or just as a mere laptop to use Google Docs, Google Sheets, something. That's it. I use Arch, by the way. Here comes. I use classic Debian, bro. I'm not really a hardcore Linux person, but I enjoy it. I do too. I usually use a Mac and RDP into Windows machine and use Visual Studio, even though they killed it. I just need it for C Ash. Why? It's a strange world, man. You are a Mac person, but you are working on a Windows-based tool, that to C hash. What are your thoughts? So to answer what are my developments on Mac, it completely depends on what I'm trying to build. Am I working for Apple products or Apple companies or companies which use Apple products? No. So I don't really feel a need of buying a Mac machine myself. And coming to the laptop versus, so remove laptops, MacBooks, and then comes Windows laptops and Windows PC, all in PC. If I had to use my PC from anywhere else, I would use the e-waste, my Chromebook. I would just remote it from to my PC and just use it. PCs or large superior in development, performance, storage. What do you call portability? No, not really portability, but what do you call it? Upgradability. Yeah. The next PC, the streaming PC I got it in 2018. The same motherboard, the same graphic card. It's still working fine, like new. Of course, it's slower, but it works fine. I don't really game on it much, but it was doing the development stuff. I'm using this for streaming now. It works fine. So I prefer PCs. I carried that PC from India to US. So portability was never an issue for me. Aiden, hey, welcome to the stream, Aiden. You seems new. So even Andrews is also new to the channel, I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't really welcome you guys. Celebrate. Not really a huge dancer myself, so just have some fun. So Andreas, sorry. So sorry for not giving you a welcome. Austin, when did C# become C hash? I don't know, but I call it C hash. Andrews, yeah, I feel, man, I use Windows, Linux, and macOS all in the same day of work. And I don't really use Mac products until I was previously developing iOS apps and working on Objective-C. And other than that, I didn't really feel connected to the Mac ecosystem. I do have an Android phone, 2 of them. I'm much of an Android person. So even in US, people normally buy iPhones, but I try my best to have an Android because I have a few of my apps running, which help me in day-to-day lives. So, oh, Aiden, I'm so sorry. Let me see your message. Oh, that's huge. I used to be a very anti-Mac until M chips are really awesome. Yes, until M chips and needing a very good laptop for development and school. The biggest hurdle was to learning not to try to make Mac Pros, Mac OS Windows. I understand the M chips are really awesome chipsets that's actually raised some competition in other laptops like AMD and Intel, but I understand. So if you are a certain person, I'm not saying MacBooks are bad. I'm not even saying MacBooks or Windows are better. It's just as a person, if you feel like you need it, then sure. If you want a laptop which can do development, then MacBook is a very a best option because the battery life, the smooth experience, and it's going to last, let's say 4 to 5 years compared to a Windows laptop. Talking about OS and support. Obviously, you can just remove Windows and then install Linux, and that would also work fine. I have a laptop which I bought in 2016, HP AB522TX. That is the laptop which I'm using in India as a server. Completely works fine. Of course, it's not running Windows, but I didn't really face any issues other than sometimes operating system. If I reboot my laptop, it shows some weird errors. That's how it is. But yeah, if you want a laptop with good battery backup and well polished, then MacBook is a way to go. Even iPads, there is an iPad like sitting there. You see that? Can you see it? I think I can just decrease this a little bit. 1 second, guys. Yeah, I have decreased it. Let me decrease this as well. I don't really need it that big. So show my face. So that, this one. You see, that's my Chromebook, world's best e-waste. And there is, it's too confusing. Why is it this hurry up? This is an iPad 7th gen. Man, iPads are a different level of tablets. They are just extremely good. I don't think any tablet from Android or whatever the operating systems we have would last those many years than an iPad. Show my screen. Oh, there's a lot things are happening. Let's see. You're getting a new people today. Yeah, Aaron, okay, not huge, but a good one. I agree, moving windows and tabs are a pain in the ass. I just like the M processor as well. True. I full charge, I can program and develop all day. That's true. Let's call it a C tic tac. I think Austin got offended that I'm calling it a C hash instead of C sharp. My fault. Apologies. ThinkPad. Yeah. See, even if it's a ThinkPad, it's still a Windows machine. Do you know? If I'm not gaming on this current machine I'm working on, I would have moved to Linux right away. I tried WSL, but it was causing me issues. I tried virtual machine, it was working fine, but I wasn't really getting a smooth experience as a fully booted Linux system. But if you ask me, if I was not gaming, I would have converted my the primary PC to Linux. I was actually using Linux for like 2 years using dual boot, but I had to turn off Windows and then turn my Linux on in order to make some things work. But yeah, then I had decided just stick to Windows. But we can see there are a lot of stuff being running in the background because there is what is that, Windows something, and there is some security, anti-malware service. Sometimes it takes up the disk memory a lot more. Lenovo is as I will state. So even if it's a ThinkPad, it's still Windows. And we do CD hello or no hello world. We don't do CD hello or no hello world. I don't really understand what Siddharth is talking about. I always wanted to try Linux. I definitely will once I get a break. It's been school and corps back to back. It's worth try it. What distro do you recommend? Debian? Dude, why would people recommend Kali Linux for absolutely new beginners? I would straightforward recommend Ubuntu. It's fine. Go for Ubuntu. Oh yeah, okay. You have responded. Yeah, Ubuntu or Debian is the most serious and yes. If starting out, I will recommend. Yeah, then fine. You got 10 points already, Andrew. I play some Steam games like Red Dead Redemption 2 on my Linux. I'm liking it. So these are not typical games I play. I play Battlefield, PUBG, mostly multiplayer. And trust me, I tried playing those. My mouse has issues. It was not really smooth. I was getting frame drops. And in order to play a game, I had to do a lot of stuff to just make it possible to game. And that actually broke my Linux boot. And it causing me issues with dual boot. So I just gave up. Linux is not yet ready for a full-blown gaming operating system. I don't think it's not ready to be a daily desktop for a lot of people. It's sad, but that's how it is. Oh, now I understood. Now I understood. Yeah. Use SteamOS. What? Oh, for gaming, yeah. But you guys earn points when interacting here, so you can claim gifts from Amazon. So the first half is true, and the next half is not true. I'm not a giveaway person myself. I mostly have stuff. I got it in auction, things which I bought in India and just carried over to US. I don't really buy a lot of stuff. The camera, you guys should see my desk setup. This is what I have. Droid cam, where is it? I don't know if it's working fine on. Is it back to gaming? Okay, let me turn it on, something like this. Yeah, it's turned on. So this is my lighting. It just bounces off to the wall and somehow makes my face look bright. This is the camera. I got it. This is my first camera. I just love it. M50 Mark II with a Sigma 16. The camera was bought on 2018 or 2020, 2019 or 2020. The lens, obviously, I bought it recently. That's the cover I use so that the dust won't accumulate on that. This monitor, $90-ish. I don't even remember the brand. Some G-Tech 165 Hz, IPS, works fine. This is my work monitor. That's my work monitor. This is my work machine. This keyboard is the primary one I use. So if I press Bluetooth 1, it's going to go to my streaming PC. This one is for my gaming PC, like the primary, and this is for my work. This is the same mouse. It's widely connected to my work PC, and when I turn it off, it's going to be automatically connected wirelessly to my primary PC. This is the mouse I use for my streaming. Right, that's up there. And this is how I normally see the chat. That's my gaming PC, the main one. That's one of my trophies. And then that's the streaming PC. It's a little bit dusty, so ignore. This is the one I got. Also $2 from Mackey's store. I liked it. People from India can recognize this. I even have this extension from India, and this is one of the other extension. This is a knife. So if people don't subscribe, subscribe. Yeah. So this is one of the worst products I have bought. There is nothing wrong with this, but it's not really what I was expecting. It's basically useless. I can give away this one if you want. Yeah. Did I got a like? Thanks for like, guys. So yeah, let's go back to. Let's go back to. Oh, it's still running. I didn't know if it's still running. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I'm getting likes, but I forgot to do this. Yeah, now the animations are turned on. Anyway, people who are newly joined the stream, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy what we are talking about. I do programming and a bit of gaming time to time. Someone disliked my stream. So whoever disliked, tell me what you didn't like so that I can improve on it. I got the like back, I guess. So this is what happens when someone likes and dislikes my stream. Everything is handled by Railingi Mama, the bot, the blue one. Oh, it's fine, Aiden. It's fine, no problem. Do you do any cybersecurity related coding? Not really. I'll be honest. If I don't know certain things, I would just say no. Hey, Vignesh, welcome back. Put Batman. Yeah, those are some other points. Not points. Those are some other commands which you can use to control what appears on my face. I would really appreciate you guys if you use speak command. Andres, I'm mostly involved with mobile development, full stack development, database, cloud, websites, APIs, but I haven't really done much cloud cybersecurity myself. So.
Siddhant OTA says, Laka 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 laka.
Yeah, that's how it works. Quick demo. Thanks, Siddhant. Vignesh, welcome to the stream. Aiden, Andres, you guys rock. It was really fun. I wasn't expecting new people today, but it's fun. So I was talking continuously, so let me drink some water. Are you guys able to understand my English? I'm speaking. I feel I'm speaking fine. If you don't understand, then I'm going to blame it on my mic. You are the first thing in my YouTube recommended today. You are in the algorithm. That's the thing. I don't really do anything. Siddhant can explain my consistency. There is no such thing as I, but there should be something called ice. Let me see if I still have it or not. Let me see. I had to maintain a commands list of what I have, but as you can see, I don't really have. There is one for EYES, EYES.
Andres Trevino says, I started in cyber and they made us learn a bit
of
SQL, Java, Python, Bash, etc.
Oh.
Not an expert in any but can visually understand.
That's fine. How many months or years have you prepared like doing this? So of course I understand security. Like cyber security is nothing but just, it's all about layers. The more layers you have, the more secure your applications will be. There is no like one way thing like, okay, you use this and your API is secured throughout its life cycle. That's not true. It's just the more layers you have, the more secure your application will be. As a developer myself, I do have my own layers like CORS, rate limiting, domain specification, DNS limits. So those are like layers. Yeah, JWT, OAuth, those are all a part of cyber, but
Andres Trevino says,
yep.
yes, layers in depth. I do pen testing and vuln
Pen testing,
testing for power
plants and water plants.
around my area.
Man, I was
LM
really interested.
Says, what are you building?
LM, you are the second person in my streams list who use speak command as their first comment on my channel. Thank you so much. Let me remove that Batman thing so that you can see myself. I saw your question. I will definitely work on it. 1 second. So someone asked for ice. Let me see. There should be one. Okay. Okay, no, I was trying to search for the other one. Siddhant, you got 930 points. Okay, let's welcome LM. What are you trying to build? I actually built a pretty cool project. It's cool as an subjective. I find it cool. Some people find it cool. I don't know if you find it cool. But what I'm currently building is I have an affiliate account in India and I don't want it to die. So what I'm doing is I handpick some of deals in Amazon in this way. And if I say a good commission and the deal is fine, I would just generate a post as well as a reel so that I can post those on Instagram. This entire process is automated, 50%, but I saw a lot of posts where I actually had a program which would extract all these informations for me, but I don't think that would work in a long term. Amazon is a really tough competitor for bots. It's going to catch me soon. So I was like, okay, I have a lot of free time in certain days. I'm just going to pick some deals and do that. It's fine. I want you guys to use the speak thing. I developed that so that I don't have to look towards the chat and you guys could use the speak command. Someone liked my stream. Thank you so much. So LM, Relangimama is my bot, developed with Golang and TypeScript. It uses SQLite, SQL database, etc., etc. Okay. There we go. Now you have 2 likes. Thank you, Andreas and Cyber Ready. I'm going to remember yours as Andreas. Respect. Thanks for the like. Someone liked my stream as well. So Siddhant, that's how you have to be. Look at Andres. He's joined today and is already, giving me likes and subscribe from multiple accounts. Look at you. You would just spam kiss all the day. Just joking. I got 10 likes. Did something happen to me? So I actually.
Cyber Ready says, do you any local LLM servers?
Yes, I do have Cyber Ready and LM. I do have a lot of cool projects. So let me explain to you. One of them is actually Relangimama. I really love that project. It gives all the interactions which I'm getting from Relangimama. And the other one is my website. I'm not going to promote my website. Don't worry. I'm just going to show that. Oh, it's connected to my streaming PC with a keyboard. Okay. So you can ignore all these sections and directly jump to the YouTube. So all information which you guys are sending, messages, stuff, likes, I have all those data along with me in my Raspberry Pi 02. That small cute device is awesome. Whoever invented it, that's Raman 234 kiss. So that's what happens when you trigger the kiss one. Again, welcome to the stream, Raman. Let me answer the question first. So these are the cool stuff. So everything you do on my channel is
tracked. Says,
yeah, that's
today. LOL.
I don't know. Most of the time, it's going to be Siddhant or Jagdeep or Anvesh. But yeah, I'm really happy today. I'll be sleeping peacefully that someone is actually joining my stream, because I personally believe my stream is a bit of fun, or at least having some classic conversations. But it's fine. I'm not really that consistent. So I was blaming myself, but it looks like it's all on YouTube. So yeah, let's answer this. So these are the new viewers: LM, Austin, Cyber Ready, and Andreas and Aiden. We can just go to one of their profiles and see how many points they have and what is the last message they have sent. Who was the one who sent LLM? It's Raman. Yeah, Raman. Yes, that was the first one he sent. So in the same way, we have the rest of the information as this way. We can see what was the first stream they joined and what was the other one. So Aiden, it's you. Oh my God, that's me. So everything is tracked. That's the reason you guys have points. So as of now, everything is free. You are free to use all the commands with your points. Nothing is charged. So coming to the question, do I have LLM servers? Yes, I do. I have a Gamma 34B server, and I'm using that for this. That's the next one. I have a current project which is called as AI editor. It's not really editor, but yeah. So what it does is the moment I stop my stream, everything is automated again. I just love automation. So I'm currently recording my stream and it lasts like what, 2 to 3 hours. So I don't really have that much time to go over like 3 hours of footage and then generate the highlights out of it. So what I do is the moment I stop my stream, the screen, everything, I just trigger the, I just open the application and it's going to turn off my displays so that I can go back to sleep. And in the meantime, it's going to get that 2 hours or 3 hours video, convert it, process it using my AI in my gaming PC. It runs Gamma 34B. It runs fine, and generate content out of it. For example, if you go to this AI editor, go job output, we can see these are all the clips which were generated. Have catastrophe insurance.
Cyber Ready says, what kind of GPU do you have for the AI?
It's 3080. So that's the thing. I have almost, it takes almost 4 hours to process that entire video. It takes 4 hours.
Raman 324 says, bro, what's this all about? Can you give a simple explanation?
What is this all about? So you're talking about my channel or the program which I'm writing or the AI editor or the speak command or the Relangi Mama? I didn't really get it. But if you want to know about my IT Glaze Fest. So yeah, I do have other cool projects. One of them is if you like or follow on my Instagram, you will get an alert here. But I'm not promoting.
Raman 324 says, channel and this stream.
Oh, now I understood what you're trying to ask. The channel is really simple. This is the first time, or this is like third time in my entire streaming career, not really career, but entire streaming lifeline or timeline, I got these many people. So my channel is all about programming and gaming. I'm not really a top-end programmer like, Prime, Agenin or Theo. I just enjoy programming. I just build projects which help me in my day-to-day life. I have like 3 to 4 Android apps which help me do certain things every day.
Cyber Ready says, do you use Docker?
Yes, I have 5 to 6 containers running in my streaming PC. Yes. That's the thing. I have touched almost every tool. I do have a RabbitMQ. I do a lot of projects basically, Raman. I do job applications. I do AI job applications. I do video editors. I do programming. Just if I feel like something can be done easily using a program, I just do it. Coders Node, there is a new viewer again. Show my face. Whoever is new, welcome to the stream. I didn't really give you a proper welcome.
DA says he wants a white GF2.
Dude, people would take it as a wrong way. I do not want a GF at all in the first place. So relax. Siddhant is a big liar, so don't take his words for too seriously. So yeah, welcome to the channel. New people, Cyber is nothing but Aiden, Raman, Andreas, sorry. Aiden is different, Andreas is different. LM, I don't really see LM anymore. Did I answer this question? What are we building? I think I answered this question. Okay. That's what happens if you like my stream. If someone likes my stream, it shows up an animation. So if you're enjoying my stream, do consider subscribe. That would give me a lot of happiness. But anyway, respect for all the people who joined my stream today. I'm so happy.
Cyber Ready says, how many years have you been coding for?
I am 27 years now. So I have been coding for a long time. But I was a bad coder for at least 3 to 4 years in the beginning. Then comes, I also love the show my face and is that everything is managed by Relangi Mama, the bot, the blue one, which is So if you want to see your points, you can just type exclamation points and it's going to tell you. In that way, you can actually see Railing Imama bot. I actually had a plan to integrate that with my AI, which is running in my gaming PC, but that would just continuous feel like a spam, so I just stopped it. I'm 28, but only been coding for 3 years. It's fine. It's fine. So I was always interested in electronics and computers. So I started interest as a gamer, and then slowly, wanted to have like build a website or do some automations. The main interest started with fun with VJ. Mama namaste. So Fun with VJ is my oldest viewer, I think, in the entire list. He started watching my YouTube since 2021. So yeah, Aiden, it's glad that you liked my animations. There are other cool stuff, but it's up to you if you want to use it or not. Back to gaming. Let's write some code, shall we? It's been what, 15 minutes, I guess. Oh, Spider-Man, you can also use Spider-Man. అలానే ఉన్నారా ఏం మారలేదు నేను. Okay, let's continue. Yeah. So there are some Easter eggs kind of animations which you can use, which would trigger those. But I would request you guys to not spam it. It would just remove, I can just turn it off in one click, but let's have some fun. So who asked me, is this your full-time gig? No. LM, you're still here. Glad you're still here. No, not really. I have a full-time job, not like 8 hours job, and then I just enjoy programming. And when I already got exhausted at work, thanks for the like, whoever did it. Yes, I'm also a developer in my full-time job. I use Angular, Python, MongoDB, Oracle, AWS, Java a little bit. It's been like 2 to 3 weeks I touched Java, but let's ignore Java. Yes, I work for an insurance company, build the product. Yeah, it's a good job. I'm happy with it. So even I found the job using the same AI, or not AI, the program which I wrote. I created an extension and a Python backend. It would just open up all the job portals every day, and it would just fetch 40 jobs in each portal, and it's going to apply to all those jobs, and it's going to update my resume as well. Every day I just add a space and remove a space at the end, so that when recruiters would open up resumes which they found, I want my resume to be the latest, because I don't really add anything to it. I would just add a space or some random white space, so that computers would see, okay, this is the latest resume. That's how I used to get a lot of calls from recruiters, but some things didn't work due to other reasons. But yeah, and every time I apply manually, the browser extensions would fetch up pull the recruiter's email who has posted the job, and for that email will be sent to my Python, and it would attach my resume to that whatever email body, whatever we have, and would send it. In those ways, I would get more exposure to my profile, means more opportunities. I'm really happy today. I got some viewers. Okay, so let's continue doing this. So if I'm already exhausted at my day job, doing a lot of programming or calls, I would not stream that day. I would just play some games. I would also stream games, but not many people would be interested to watch them. It feels good. So what am I doing? Do I get all the deals? Yeah. So good. So he's saying that he's playing Forza Horizon 5 a lot and he's enjoying it. I don't really play much car games anymore. I mostly play FPS, which is Battlefield and stuff. That's it. One Battlefield match which lasts for 40 minutes, and then after that I would move to Rainbow Six Siege, play like 4 to 5 matches and go to sleep. If I have friends to play with, it's nice to meet you all. I have to sleep now. We'll definitely tune in again if you catch your live. Peace. Thanks for joining, Aiden. Thanks for 2 accounts. I hope you subscribe. If you did, fine. If not, any CSGO. I used to play Valorant, but CSGO was not my taste. I would like large scale multiplayers. I would only play multiplayer games. If I just don't feel like playing multiplayer, I would play City Skylines, but never really into CSGO. Thank you, Siddhant. Thanks. I'm starting to get used to it. Oh, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thank you. Please. I also had a valve face. Okay, good night. Yeah, good night. We can talk about the other one later. I even forgot what was I trying to do. Yeah, I'm going to get all the deals and fetch it. Okay, let's go to the home. Home should basically have all the deals. So let's do that here. Yeah, this is the one, and it should get deals. It should be something like this. Okay, I got all the deals, and it should have deals as in this way. And then we need to do, let's say, a dev. Let's create a template first. So deals. Somehow it knows how to do these things. Amazing. Do we have?
Siddhant OTA says, full organs for you today.
It does give it feels good, Siddhant. It feels good because I'm already doing whatever I could. Trust me, you can blame it. I can blame it on my consistency, but I try to do whatever I can. I cannot be like other streamers, but I do whatever I can. I try to build projects. I try to build some things. I don't really expect people to watch, all my stream, but some days like this, what feels good. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. I'm not really expecting to be a full-time streamer one day. Or I always wanted to have a hobby. Dinner chase Hawaii, yes. So everything is a hobby, so that at the end of the day, I should feel like I did something in my life, so that I have fun. It is a future main. We are just as critical as energy and water at its point in the world. 40%, yes, but I don't think that's the main critical. No, I don't think so. I feel like we have complicated IT, but there are a lot of other professions which are critical, which we don't really see them every day, but without those professions, we would be. What happens if the network goes out? There are other cases. That's the reason. It is one of the critical
Siddhant
energy.
OTA
Yes.
says, very Bhagavad Gita moment.
Bhagavad Gita moment. Yeah. We have. It's one of the crucial, important, like IT, technology, the electronics. Yeah, these are the part of everyone's lives now. So I agree. But that's. Oh, we are just as critical as energy and water. Yeah, 50% true. But there are other professions which are as critical as us. The only thing I don't really enjoy is IT without corporate is a wonderful thing. But the moment corporate started entering into IT, I just hate it. So that's where my stand is. Doing lead code lot. So yeah, that's one of my confessions. I suck at lead code. I never had done lead code in my entire life. I only solved like 5 to 6 problems. I was mostly focused on, doing these kind of things. I think I need to start.
Gerwell 324 says, bro, I too wanna start
Oh.
coding for too long but always get confused with where and what to learn to land a job for my skills.
I can understand that feeling. I was passionate
says,
from beginning,
React.
so I don't think he already tried React. I'm sure about it, but he wants to go a little bit deeper. I had a client that got ransomware, and they wouldn't even do manual labor because billing software was encrypted. Oh. This devices, yes, it is 90% of everyone's life. Doctors, trash people, everyone relies on the internet and stuff. Yes, but I don't believe the IT as an industry is critical. If you remove corporate from it, IT is a wonderful thing. It's the technology, and technology is critical. Internet is critical, electricity is critical, audio is critical. whatever technology, transportation, healthcare, these are important. OTA? US. Oh yeah, US. Okay. But I wouldn't say like, do you think Netflix is critical? Do you think Instagram is critical? I know ransomware, but I don't really know that group. So I think I'm the only person you might find who don't really involve in using much into Instagram or social media. If I want to see some news myself, I would open it and see. I don't want apps to tell me what to see. If I want to see, let's see what's happening in the world, I would just see it. Let's see what's happening on that side. How does this thing work? That's how I search on my YouTube and stuff. But I won't normally let the apps tell me what I really wanted to watch, because I know I'm just weird, I guess. Akita is a non-atrocious ransomware group that sells ransomware as a service. I mean, yeah.
Raman Garwal 324 says, bro, if you could help with that, what it would be.
All right, people, we have a mission. Let's help Raman to just find is one of the first programming languages. So tell me more about you, Raman. What have you tried? What are you trying to become? And let's keep it a realistic expectations. Don't say you want to become like a top lead coder. That's not how it works. If you want a job, but you also want to do certain things which you love, then just speak out so that we can suggest something. I'm not going to just say, yeah, do something and you will get a job. No. And there is no one word answer for this. Of course, React, Python, Java can get you a job, but I feel like you're struggling to learn those things. You obviously know that if you learn React and Java, Python, you would get a job. Yes, I am sure that he might also already knows that answer, but I expect that he's asking me, how do I learn the programming language? How to learn programming? I think that's what he's trying to ask. Let's wait for him to answer. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have any types inside this. I absolutely hating them. I don't have any types inside this, man. I hate it. These are the things I just wish I can do these things in TypeScript or some other language. Why would you want to do that in your life? There are a lot of other cool things you can do, Siddharth. Oh, this is painful. It was a bad choice. I think I have to move away from this. I don't want manually. I want maybe I'm just too used to TypeScript.
Raman Garwal 324 says, see, my first priority is to land a job, but really want to do more in it to build multiple projects and add to the repository. I'm currently learning Python and currently my roadmap data analyst.
I understand your position. You already know what to learn. You already have a goal for yourself. I'm not really a personal data analyst, but I have one good project. I think you would love it.
Cyber Ready says, I was a data analyst and I had to be good at SQL.
Well, you're talking about data, and SQL, NoSQL are the one big data technologies you have to learn. So yes, Raman, you had to learn a lot of tools, data stuff. But I'm not really a data analyst, so I don't really know much about those tools. But yeah, most of the things overlap with full stack development, like data processing, data analysis, data visualizations. But I don't call them as programming, but it comes from like pulling the data, transforming the data, and then engineering the data, and then showing it in a tool. So I would suggest you to do this. If you are interested, get some large data sets, and generate analysis videos on them. That is the first start. You know how many YouTube channels work on this? So download a historical data, let's say GDPs of each country from 1950 to 2025, 2024, whatever it is. Then generate a video out of them. You can do this with Python. You can do this with Excel.
Raman Gerwal 324 says, Yetik all about SQL, Power BI, and many more.
So you're on a good track. So what are you trying? What is the piece you are missing about? You're not enjoying those things, or you don't feel like you're programming. If that's the case, then my project would help. Download a data set, which I said, and then generate a video out of them. What is the video? It's going to be an animation of 1950 to 2024 of graphs. People love graphs. People love comparison. So if you could generate this, you would understand how programming works. So you can absolutely use AI. No, you don't want that. I had to drop school for that.
Raman Gerwal 324 says, the project you're saying I've done this but in Excel.
That's fine. So I can understand now. You want to have some programming feel, as if you're doing something. So your Power BI and stuff, those are the tools. They let you do something, but you as a developer, you want to do something. So as a data analyst, what are the options you have?
324 says,
I understand. As a data analyst, what you had to do? What you have to do as a data analyst? All I basically get is a full stack based projects in my mind, but I don't really see what data analyst you could do. Let's ask AI. Where is the Firefox? Did I close it? I got a friend of mine. He's a data
324 says, it's like I don't feel that fire in my
I understand.
belly.
I understand, Cyber and Siddhant, you're talking to yourself. I'm not really reading those messages. So Raman, I understand. I actually got the first thing when you said that you want to do something, but you don't know what to do. So I got a friend who is a data analyst, and he wants to build something so that he feels happy. He is good with tools, but want to build. Oh, someone liked my stream. Thank you so much. Hey, UV is back. Thankfully, professional experience is a key now. True. I got one more like. Thanks for the like, guys. UV, welcome to the stream, man. Long time no see. Okay, personally okay. Music and love analysis, habit building and forecast tools, fantasy and league, storytelling blog, data as a service mini app. What if? Oh, all the best for your exams. Don't be sad. You're going to do it fine. 50 likes, dude. Is it real that
Siddhant OTA
in
says,
the entire world,
oh,
cyber
God,
ready?
I gotta go, guys. Job time.
Enjoy your day, Siddhant. Be safe. Be happy. Good night. That's true, Cyber. That's good. And the entire world. America is late to that party. Oh, even US trying. But an entire world degree doesn't really matter anymore. So in the project, it does suggest to me, it's mostly suggesting for analysis kind of a job. No. I haven't done much of these projects, but I also always wanted to track these. So, Raman, I wanted to build this certain times. So I had a tracker myself, an Android watch, and I tried to build an application which could sense a goosebump. So this was the idea I had. If you find it too ambitious, just drop it. It's fine. But this was my idea. So I wanted to keep a track of the number of goosebumps I get while watching a movie or a trailer or something, and then record all those information and also show it in my stream. So previously I had an idea of doing something, just not go into the idea much, but it's something like this. I do a live stream and people can see that whether if I'm getting a, what is it, goosebumps, or what is my heart rate when I'm watching something or when I'm doing something. So I can keep all those data sets and I can just analyze it and show it. So okay, this movie has latest, largest goosebump. I can understand this project or this idea can be stupid, or you might be feel, what am I even talking about? But these are how I get ideas. Subscribe please on your channel. So these are some of the ideas I normally get. But yeah, these are the only analysis I can suggest of. So all you had to do is find a project. So
Cyber Ready says, you should use Alima plus Web UI to make in-house chatbot like chat.
I don't think he's interested in chatbot. Oh, Node-REST for others. Yeah, I understand. So you try. Okay. Let's focus on this. Guys, I want you to help me with this. I'm not really getting any insights when I say deal. So I was expecting to get all those information. But is it fast enough at least? How much time does it take? For MS. I can't really switch it out from here. Okay, let's deal with this. It's going to be simple components anyway. So these are the components I have. Let's, instead of UIs, let's call it divs. I don't really want this. So I have these, and then I have to restart it every time. So let's have a live server of this one file so that I can just see how it looks. Okay, so far so good. There should be an easier way to do this. I do not get snippets of deal struct in HTML in Go Fiber. To ensure HTML proper template renders, it's it feels in there available. Okay, yeah, so that okay. Okay, that's fine. This is not a wanted. How can I have hot reload in this project? I think it's would suggest air, but this is one of the worst project I have. It doesn't work for me. This seems simple. Let me try using this. If this works fine, then I don't really have a complaint. Did it install or not? Go reflex. Run a command when file changes wonderful. Okay. Hey Demon, welcome to finally someone knows how to work with air. I tried it multiple times, man, but it's not working. Maybe I'm just stupid, which I am. No worries. Welcome to the stream, Demon. It's Demon or my Demon? Demon? Show my face. Sorry to pronounce your name wrong. I'm going to call it Demon. Welcome to my stream. This is Blazing Bane. The channel is about programming and a bit of gaming. I do programming at my day job. I also do programming at night. If I feel I get exhausted, I will just spin up a game. I play Battlefield, PUBG, Apex. Person. I am more into Linux than Windows, but I had to use Windows. I am more into Androids. I have 2 Android devices. Yeah, that's basic introduction. There are a lot of cool commands you can try, but if you're interested, I'm going to give you a quick overview. If you're not, peaceful, it's fine. People are going to use those commands anyways. You will know how to use them. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Please, back to gaming. I should have changed those verbiage, but it's fine. If you like my stream, something's going to happen. If you dislike, something's going to happen. Relangi Mama is my bot, which I wrote in Golang and TypeScript. But I'm mostly interested in is Air. If you feel like I can use Air for this fiber project, please let me know. If Have you tried Air before? For some reason, it's not working fine for me. It says things which I don't really like. It shows errors all the time. So I think I already have it installed. Yeah, it's already installed. So here, help. What are you building? Nikhil, Abhiraj, welcome to the stream, bro. So what am I building is I have an affiliate account in Amazon. I'm not really using that active anymore, but I have written bots or AI, whatever you can call it. It's going to fetch the top deals from the Amazon and generate Instagram related content like posts and reels, and those will be uploaded to my deals channel. It's still a pipeline. It's not completely built yet, so that people can click those links, open the website, see the deals. In that way, my affiliate links would be active. People would be using it. That's the main idea. There are other cool projects which I build. I have an AI editor. Relangi Mama is one of my projects. I have the stream controls. Everything is running on a Raspberry Pi 02. I also use Docker, etc. So that's what I'm building. Anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. I have a lot of good people today on my stream, so I'm happy. Celebrate. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Makes me happy. Yeah, I don't really have, my projects are not really. Oh, thanks for the like. Someone liked my stream. Thanks so much. So I don't really have a plugin play kind of repositories. I just basically use them as a storage. So Stream Assistant is what the Relangi Mama and those stuffs. I got another like. Thank you so much. So that's what happens when someone likes my stream. If you dislike, something else is going to happen. But I don't want you guys to dislike. So that's what happens if someone dislikes my stream. If you're just testing, I would request to bring the like back because YouTube thinks that I'm doing something wrong if you dislike my stream. So this they are not really plug and play, but if you want, you can look after these. Stream Assistant. I think I got the like back. Job email sender. So this is along job email sender and auto apply. That's what happens when someone dislikes. So if the combination of these two projects help me to apply for jobs and etc. You can look for those. Notifier is nothing but an Android app which forwards the notifications which I receive in that phone to my server. Rabbit handler, it's just I had a rabbit queue for jobs. And Xcali Cloud. So this is one of the really cool projects which I use every day, which is this Xcali Cloud, which is also available in what you call it, Google Chrome browser extension store. So normally we have Xcali draw in this way. Yeah, sure. So this costs around, it's actually cheap. It's not that expensive. It costs around $7 per month. But I kind of have my own cloud storage now, so I can just spin up any instance in this way. So this extension is available for you guys to also use it. If you're interested in Xcali, if you use it, and I personally love it, you can just download this extension and you can just save your canvas so that you don't have to pay for that. Of course, if you really like that product, just support it, pay for it. It's not that expensive. But if you can build on something on your own, you can just do it. So you can see I have things in this way. So this is the Stream Assistant. This is how it works. And that's one of the other project. This one is not active anymore. This one is not active. This one is not active. Static BB, nothing much. Watch me, I don't think you would be interested in it. Guru scripts. So Guru, let me go to my website. I have it, Guru photography. So I used to participate in these photography things, and I'm a veteran currently. So in order to grow in this, you had to do certain automation stuff, and I had to write some Python scripts for that. View board, nothing exciting, and the rest is not much. We can just ignore it. So there are other projects which are not currently added into the Git repository, which is this AI code editor. So what this does is I have a LLM running in my machine, Gemma 34B. It has 128K context. So whatever I'm streaming right now is currently being recorded. So let's say if I stream for 3 hours, I have a video of 3 hours, and I want to generate some highlights in those clips. So this 3 files is going to be automated. It's already working. The moment I stop my stream, it's going to spin up, take the video, process the video, and generate outputs, the highlights of the stream, so that I can use those highlights, frame a little bit, edit a little bit, and then upload it into YouTube Shorts or Instagram. So that's one of the other cool projects I have. And then there are other projects. These are some of the projects, but I'm not really using those anymore. Stream Assistant, this is the one Relang Mama is using, and streaming, I don't know. These are the 2024 like previous code. So if you see my Discord, I used to have a Discord bot before, and we can see if anyone donates to me. Previously, it used to send a certificate that, hey, thanks for the small token towards supporting, recording along with their username stuff. But this is not currently active. And every time you send 100-ish comments in my live chat, you would also get a certificate, but these are not currently active. So yeah, I had cool projects. So as of now, Excalidraw is one of the daily use things, and Stream Assistant, etc. So let's try to use air. Let's try to spin up air. So Demon, if you're still here, I would appreciate if you can walk me through how to set up this air. I tried it personally, and that shit isn't working. But if you guys are new, if you like what I'm doing, if you are interested, consider subscribing. Or if you don't like what you're seeing, just tell me, let me know, so that I can improve for myself. Peace. Respect. Yes, let's see. There is a speak command if you want to try. Okay, what am I doing now? Yeah, air. Let's try setting up air. So installation, this is what I've already done, and then comes usage. I go to my project and I run this. The simplest usage is this. Firstly, find in the current, if not, use defaults. Okay. Cool. Okay, where is the terminal file? I have this. So it's been go.main.ox. Can I change it myself instead of building it? Can I do this? I guess it's working. I wasn't really thinking about that before. So any idea how can I skip that? Let's see if it works fine. Oh, it's working. It's working. It's working. I would apologize. So sometimes, as a developer myself, when I try to, rust things, I don't get it right. So previously, when I tried it, I was almost about to end the stream, and I promised one of my viewers that I will make it work, and I didn't. But now, I got it working. So thank you so much, Demon. So that because of you, I had the motivation to try it again. Thank you so much. Thanks. I don't really like that sound. If you like it, fine. So yeah, let's do this. I have all deals now. Okay, let's design a deal then. So it's going to be a class of deal, and let's put some styles here. Deal. Okay, I don't really need a flex box, so it's going to have the product image, the price image, and the button. Okay. So it's going to have a product image here. Let's say product image, and it's going now in the right section will have, what should I have? The title, the price. Okay. Div, and it should have tide. Okay, and it should have the price image, just like what we have for the, yeah, this is the price image. I have the price image, fine, and then I have the button for link. Okay, it should be affiliate link. I wish I can, Demon, you might be aware about this. Is there any way I can get snippets of my deal structure over here? That's these deals are nothing but these. I can't. Why do? If you're asking me why don't I use WSL? I use WSL. I use virtual machines. I use them all. I use a Raspberry Pi. I use Docker containers. I use RAID system for my cloud server. I use Cloudflare for my Raspberry Pi and stuff. I do have a domain. Yeah, something's wrong. I don't have the temp file. Is it looking for temp file anymore? Bin. Do I have to change it to main.go or some reason? Rahul, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome back. So Demon, yeah, the reason why I don't use WSL is this. It's basically a personal reason. I have 25 GB left in my C drive, and whatever I do, I couldn't install the WSL in the other drive. This is one I normally use for programming, but for some reason it's struggling to install it here. If you ask me why do I have those many, you can uninstall it, but those are all must be inside local drive. I have LLMs running that has to be in local drive. I cannot change it to some other things. It was causing me issues. So I tried my best to install WSL in another drive, or at least use the other drive storage, but it kind of worked, but then started giving me issues, so I abandoned it. But I used to use WSL for a lot. My Windows primary operating system was only for gaming. The rest of the time I was using WSL for programs. It was working fine for me until it started to taking a lot of space. Then I went into virtual machine. I just assigned this entire new SSD to virtual machine. It was working fine for almost 1 year. Then I started to notice some challenges, and due to those challenges, I decided to build certain projects in Windows or primary machine. It's not about the operating system, it's just convenience. And when I'm streaming, I don't want myself to be dealing with those issues rather than doing some actual work. So yeah, most of the virtual machine would also involve using basic projects. I do build those in virtual machine. It works fine for me. So I don't have any hate for WSL. I normally love it unless there is that small storage thing which is taking too much. Yeah. What is the context for this project? I think you are aware of it, Rahul. What kind of tech stack is that? Are you talking about the current project or the other one? I mostly use Golang, TypeScript, Python. So the real ICC. I think your name is ICC. Welcome to the channel. It's mostly about coding and gaming. 90% coding, 10% gaming. So the current project which I'm building is, I can also answer Rahul's question with this, is that I have an affiliate Amazon account. I have certain products which are going to run on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fetch the latest or good deals from Amazon and generate Instagram content out of it. It's all automated. It's working fine. And then users would be clicking those links to visit this site so that they can actually visit the deal. That's the idea. I'm currently building the website for that. Oh, Jayant Gupta. Go on, bro. Going to the office. I will watch you again. You are a new subscriber, but this is your. Well, I don't really have anything to say. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining my stream. Thanks for watching it till the end and going for your work. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for joining the stream. Even subscribe. Respect. Hey, thanks for someone liked my stream. So that's what happens if someone likes my stream. I all did those alerts myself, not the animations, but the control stuff. So Relangi Mama is what do you call it, comrade, which handles all these. So that's what happens when someone likes my stream. There is another animation if someone dislikes. So the current tech stack for this is Golang, Python, and TypeScript. So Golang is my main backbone server. And whatever the clients or the end users will see is a fiber-based server-side rendered. Whatever the Golang people would see, it's just a middle thing. People are liking my streams. Thank you so much. I'm really happy about it. So let's celebrate. Someone disliked my stream, I guess. No, so fine. So yeah, Golang is my backend. React is a front-end application which only I would use, so that I can generate that Instagram reels. I post those deals myself, and the Python would convert those deals into Instagram video and an image, a post. So why I'm using Python is it's just well integrated with MoviePy and it does things easily. I can do the same thing in Golang using FFmpeg, but it's going to take a lot of time, and I'm sure it's going to be janky compared to MoviePy, which has been developed by a lot of contributors in GitHub. So Python, I mostly use Python for doing odd jobs because of the packages. They have a lot of support for packages. So there is no difference. Of course, it's going to be more performant, but there is no difference. So I mostly pull out workload from Python if I really feel like it's going to be performant. But if I use FFmpeg, if I use MoviePy, it doesn't matter. So how can I say this? There is no much difference. That's what I'm trying to say. It's easier to build in Python. Let's say it takes 5 seconds to generate a reel. It might take 2 or 3 seconds in Golang, but it's going to take me at least 1 week to develop the same thing in Golang with using plain old FFmpeg. It's not worth it. As a person who built a lot of projects myself, it's fine for me to just, if it costs me a few more seconds, then developer experience. Someone disliked my stream. Yeah, user experience. So that's the thing. Users are not going to generate those Instagram reels. It's going to be me. Users are just going to see the deals, and that is being used by Golang. Obviously, there is no way I'm going to use Fast API or Django. Those are absolutely slow. I'm using Golang for those. Whatever user sees, it's Golang. Whatever I do, it's Golang, TypeScript, and Python. I hope that I made it clear. But you're right. The Relangi Mama, the bot, which was actually written in Python back in 2022, it was hell slow while it was running in a laptop. It was slow. It was not counting the comments properly. It was not assigning the points properly. Most of the blame will also be myself. I didn't really write code that efficient, but it was not working as expected. And I wrote the same program. Of course, I got much developer experience now. I wrote the same program in Golang. And now it's running in a Raspberry Pi 02. Previously, the Python code was running in a laptop, a gaming laptop, and it was struggling. But now the Golang code is running in a Raspberry Pi 02 32-bit, 500 MB along with other servers which are also running in the same Raspberry Pi, and we can see it's instant. Yeah, that's the thing. So I don't hate the language Python. I just specifically use it when I have to use it, or when I think like it's going to do a good job, and I don't really rely on it for asynchronous server handling, concurrency, database handling. I would just not forget database handling in Python. So in the same way, for this project, database is handled in Golang. User side is also handling Golang, but in order to generate content out of images, text, it was easier in Python. And I can, it's fine, works fine. If you ask me why I'm not using Node.js, I was actually a pretty good Node.js developer in the past, but the packages support is a lot better in Python, like MoviePy, FFmpeg, etc., etc. I use Playwright in TypeScript. I'm a big TypeScript nerd myself. Yeah, nowadays I'm building a CRUD intensive operation with Django and thinking to learn Go. Why would you use Django in that case? US లో ఉంటావా అన్న మార్నింగ్ డీమన్ తెలుగేనా US లో ఉంటావా అన్న మార్నింగ్ స్ట్రీమ్ చేస్తున్నావు ఎస్ ఫైనల్లీ ఒక తెలుగు అబ్బాయి వచ్చింది ఛానల్కి సో ACSC I think I don't really suggest doing CRUD operations in Django. It's really slow. Unless you're fine with it, I'm fine. Municipality automation app. So you can handle the automation logics in Golang, and Golang concurrency is just top notch. So you can trigger automation instances with Golang and let it automate multiple things at the same time, and then let them process with Python, and Golang would operate. So this is what I did for my AI editor. So AI editor would take chunks of my video. So if I did it in only Python, it's going to process one chunk at a time. I try to write it in asynchronous, what is that API called? Let's call it asynchronous programming. But it was not, synchronous at the same time. But Golang, I can have a main Go thread, spin up 5 other Go threads, which is going to use Python again to process each chunk of it. And those threads are going to communicate with others. Okay, I'm done with processing this chunk, and it's going to talk with the other processors and then combine all those. It was just brilliant, and the developer experience is so good that I didn't really struggle building that thing. But if I want to do that same thing with Rust or C Hash, whatever, Java, it's going to cause me some issues. There are a lot of business logic, tables, rows, sort of curves. I don't know if it would be productive to build all those things in Golang. I understand Golang comes with a lot of batteries included. So I understand that it's a better choice to let it stay that way. But eventually, when a lot of people comes up to your side, it's going to be slow. That's the reason most of the, when you say municipality app, I don't think that should be fine. But whatever if you're expecting more people to use it, it's better to have at least some part of the logic written in some other languages which are meant to be fast. And Golang build process, I am developing on my Windows, but with just one command, I can, generate an exe file or a source file for Linux for different architecture at the same time. That's just brilliant. I'm just planning to add a map module for tracking waste collection system from map. That would be better with Go. So this is the thing, it would be better, but do you have a lot of packages support for it? Probably not. So whatever you can do with Python, do it. Whatever you feel like I can do this with Go and it would be faster, than do that with Go. Yeah, cross-platform compilation. Trust me, it's the best thing. I tried to compile multiple different other languages. So I could have used Java for that, but like I said, I'm only running all my servers in a 500 MB RAM. It was only having me like 300 MB after the operating system. So JVM was taking a lot of space, and I have to also run few other servers. So I don't really have that much RAM. But with this Golang, I have 4 Golang servers running, and it's still fine. It still has a lot of potential to use. Yeah, it's resource monster. But so it's a resource monster when you're expecting low users. So if you're only expecting 1 or 2 users, then it's taking in more resources for those 1 or 2 users. But the users increases, it's actually a solid language. But it's not really reliable in cloud. No one uses Java in cloud, so that's the reason we are losing the popularity. But this is awesome. And again, we should not be talking about cold start. Yeah, it's an overkill and it's too verbose. I don't really like .NET as well. I just don't really like Microsoft related ecosystems apart from TypeScript. So Demon, if you're still here, you're trying to say something about this, and I think I missed it. Why was it not working? Me neither. Oh, maybe it was trying to get. How can I ignore this? How can I let it just allow this all the time? This type of things would not be causing me issues in Linux, but in Windows, this is how it works. Price. Okay. Now I have to convert these into, so these are the base64 files. AI would do a better job with this. This price image is a base64. I need to convert it to URL or something so that it can be viewed. And the format is like this. Where is the database? I don't think I have the database. So let's see. Localhost 3000. I would suggest you guys to try speak command so that I don't have to look at the chat. Okay, and the URL would look something like this. If I just feed it to the AI, it's going to tell me, it's going to basically give me a function. I already have this information. You must, your struct must have the full, okay. I think it
Demon
already
says,
does.
Is that temple?
Thanks for using the speak command. Is that temple? I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah, it's a template. Yes. Yes. I have the base64 text, but template, I think you're talking about template, then yeah, it's a template. So let's have a product image here. Let's see what is the structure I have for deals. So it says affiliate link, price image, and product image. It's in database? The price image, yeah, this basically have all the information I needed, but I don't know why it's not working. Let's make a print statement and have price image. Something is wrong. It's not working as expected. Do you know how to solve this? Building CMD will not recognize non-CXS file for execution. Path, okay. It says verify the path. Obviously, I don't have this. Well, if I have to generate a file every time, will that be fast enough? Go build.output. I think it should be main.exe. So yeah, that's the exe file I have. That's one way I can run it. So bin cmd, I don't know how to. Do I have to run this pre command? go build dash output main.exe, and then the command should be how should it be executed in terminal? Is it main.exe? How am I supposed to run this? Oh, that's why does it open the mouse? Yeah, let's ask ChatGPT. How can I use this? I normally run go main dot go run main dot go. That's what I have. It says this. Oh. Let's see if this is not needed, then see if it works fine. Then it's. How can I comment it out? I cannot comment it out. Okay, let's move it to the top. Yeah, it's probably causing me because of this. I find it should look something like this, and run AIR. I think it works fine now. Let's see. Still, thanks for the help, Damon. ధన్యవాదాలు. మీరు ఎక్కడి నుంచి బ్రో తెలుగు? ఎందుకు నేను తెలుగులో మాట్లాడినంటే నా ఏఐకి ఇంగ్లీషే అర్థమైంది, తెలుగు అర్థం కాదు, అందుకని. Something's problem. So check this. Okay, building. Oh, so every time it build out that. అదేంటి ఇక్కడ చెక్ రావట్లేదు? price hard refresh. Strange. ఇక్కడ చెక్ రావట్లేదే. టైటిల్ ఉందా పోనీ? ఇదేంటి అసలు ఇది పని చేస్తుందా లేదా? అది ఎగ్జిట్ కూడా అయిపోయింది. ఎగ్జిట్ అయిపోతే పని ఎందుకు చేస్తుంది?
Demon says, I am from Bapatla.
బాపట్ల, ఓకే. మాది నిజామాబాద్. ఇట్స్ ఏదో ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది అబ్బా దీంట్లో. ఇప్పుడు పని చేసినట్టుంది. నేను 1 ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, ఏదైనా ప్రింట్ చేస్తున్నా ఏంటి? ఇదెందుకు ప్రింట్ అవుతుందా బాబు? ఓకే, ఐ హ్యావ్ దీస్. ఓకే, దీంట్లో base64 ఇట్లా ఉంది డేటా. So what's the problem? TypeScript లోనైతే I'm just using the same base64, I guess. The source should be base64. ఏమన్నా ఎన్కోడింగ్ ఇష్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి? base64 looks like this. How can I still the image is not being rendered? I have a full image, dude. Probably no. Okay, if that's the case, then that's the case. Let's try it. From here to where is it? I don't think it's right thing to just copy all these until here. ఎక్కడో మధ్యలో బ్రేక్ అవ్వాలి. ఓకే, ఇక్కడెక్కడో బ్రేక్ అయింది. API work deals response. Oh my goodness. So copy all this. ఇక్కడేదో దొబ్బింది. Okay, let's try this. HTML.image. Let's see. Save. Okay, looks fine. See. Something is wrong. ఇక్కడ బాగానే పనిచేస్తుంది అంటే అక్కడ దొబ్బింది నాకు తెలిసి. సో ఈ బేస్ ఇమేజ్ పనిచేస్తుంది, బట్ ఇక్కడ నుంచి రావట్లేదు. ఇక్కడ ఏదైనా పోయిందా ఏంటి? సిసి అదే కదా నేను ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చింది. సిసి ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ వాట్ ఐ గేవ్. సో ఇప్పుడు దీనికి ఏం తేడా? ఇంత బాగా పనిచేసింది పైన. There is one other way to pull in the URL. It's probably layout. Oh, 1153. Interesting. Probably some encoding has been failing here. Some encoding is failed. GitHub link. అంత ఇంప్రెసివ్ ఏమి ఉండదు బ్రో, ఆనెస్ట్గా చెప్పాలంటే. అంత టాప్ డెవలపర్ ఏం కాదు నేను, బట్ ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తా ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ అని అవి కానీ. సో shiva.dev. I think you can ask GitHub link. నేను ఒకసారి కనుక్కుంటాను. I don't know if I have it or not. So if I just do this, ఓకే ట్విట్టర్కి పెట్టాను, దీనికి పెట్టలేదు. నేను ఇప్పుడు రైట్ అవే మీకు లైవ్లో చూపిస్తాను. డైరెక్ట్ mongodb.com. I would just add the GitHub link directly inside here. One second, let me log in. Login. I think it's logging in. Yep, it's logged in. So browse collections, sorry, and then browse collection global YT commands. Yes. So basically I have to add one more like this. Okay. And so document. Here it should be keyword and it should be going as GitHub, or let's say Git, and then it should be having another field called value, and it should have the link, GitHub link. Cert GitHub link. It should work, I guess. Here is the GitHub link. Press save. I think capital should be fine. Press update. It's updated. Now all I have to do is then just trigger a refresh. I don't remember the command which I have to use. So let me go to my code, see what I have. HTTD, coding, stream assistant, alerts, VS Code. I think it should be refresh, something like that. Let's go towards the end. User now. Refresh Mongo. Okay. alerts.blazingmail.com. Alerts.blazingmail.com and then /refresh trigger. It's done. Let's try it now. So if I press exclamation git, it should send me the URL. See? So I have wrote my Golang server in such a way that I don't have to change Golang code. I have to change a few other things and then trigger an API and that would work fine. So soon on Friday, normally I would set up a stream where I would take inputs from the users or the viewers. I ask them what alerts they want so that I can just add it like this. So you can, Damon, if you want any other links or commands which you think people might use, you can just tell me. I will just update those here. Cool. Okay, what was the thing I was expecting now? Oh, yeah, main.go. Don't really need it. HTML.index. Yeah, something is happening here. The base 64 is not working as expected. Man, this A thing is wonderful. I'll take it back. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. What? Oh. If I copy paste this thing, but I think something is being encoded in Golang and that is causing issues. So that means I have to save this entire thing, or else let's go with the traditional approach. So what we normally do is we just copy paste the file. Okay, let's do this. So let's create another images, media.go. So this will be a function. It's going to be media routes. Fine. Images.file. Okay. What is the thing? Package routes. Fine. Import go v2. That's fine. So yeah, image. Let's say image, and it's going to take the. Well, it's going to ask for media, and it's going to take the deal ID. All right. So for deal ID, it's going to return all the media files I have in a directory. That's the initial approach. So let's see. Give me the code. I only have 1 more minute, which will take the ID, and I have to check if I have that. Well, basically, I have directory in my folder, which is the ID, and inside ID, I have images. I need to return those images. Okay, yeah, that's perfectly what I have. So let's see, path images, press what? Directory traversal, send file. Okay, let's see. Okay, file paths, basically that should be in a separate directory. What if the file path is not inside the project? So normally in Node.js Express logic, we write some other permissions. Base path. So I have to give the base path. Wonderful, no worries. So where is my base path? I would like to finish this and then go to sleep. Coding. Yes, no. Yeah, coding, Amazon Edit, Python, out. These are what I have, and this is the base path of it. Oh my god, okay. I am absolutely this. I have the base path. Okay, inside this, I have the base path. What next? Yeah, let's take this entire thing. String full path. So full path will be base path plus ID and file. I don't have the file, so it needs to take all the files from it. It needs to return all the files inside it. Oh, it needs to return 3 files. So I might need to write an if condition to do that. For loop. Okay, make a string of string. What is this? Why is it converting to base 64? This is what I was actually needed. I have the URLs. I have the URLs or paths. I need to fetch that file and send it to front end. Even does it also send base 64 file? I wasn't really expecting that to send a base 64 file, honestly. Well, I mean, if it works fine, it works fine. I already have the base 64 file, so let's see if it works. Then it works. So we have price image. Let's see if it's price or what is it. We don't have it. We have price and product. So I have 2 images as of now. Then let's see, these are the strings and it goes to this file. And where's the base file? That's the base file. Okay, what is the path now? Deal ID. Perfect. So I'm going to use media and I don't need a file. It's going to be deal ID. So yeah, it's going to be something like this. Instead of this, I'm going to use media.deal. How can I concatenate this? How can I concat this? I have to use this. Man, I must say sometimes Golang would feel a lot verbose. If I would normally use such things from Python, but am I getting an error over here? No. I wouldn't be using product image, sorry. So it should only be this. So let's see what am I getting here. There is absolutely an error. I don't know what does it mean. I guess it shouldn't have a double quotes then. If it needs to have a double quotes, then how it would? Well, gotta go to repositories. What is it? Fiber. Go for examples. Fiber. No, go. Templates, image, src. Someone tried to do this. Namaste, Venom. Accept some parameters. Example 4 returns base text. Okay. Mysore bhaji tinnawa nayana. is this the right syntax? I doubt this breaking things. What is the difference, bro? Everything is almost the same. It's not the proper fix. So the moment I tried this, I am getting an error over here. What do I have in place of deals? So let's go to API web. I hope I have ID. Do I have to return JSON ID instead of deal ID? Hey Jagdeep, welcome back. Oh, it did get it. Localhost media. Yeah, this is the problem. For some reason, the URL is not found. So let's see. In the main web, where did I write it? I wrote it somewhere. Yeah, media. Oh, I'm not importing this media. Okay, 1 second, guys. Routes.media route.app. It should be capital M. Okay, let's let it build. Welcome, Jagdeep. I had a wonderful day, man. Somehow I got a lot of viewers watching today in the stream, and I have given my GitHub link without refreshing my server. I felt that's impressive. Did it work? Thanks for the like, guys. So I got the base64 file, but for some reason it is not working. What's happening here? Printf. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not running any bots, but I don't really think 21 people are watching. I didn't know that until someone told me that I got some viewers, but I don't think 21 people are watching. I mean, if it's watching, I'm happy, but 21. But I did get a lot of new people actually. So I can see I have the image over here. I definitely have the image media. Let's refresh. Remove the extra quotes maybe. If I think this is the right format. I have one quote over here, one quote over here. I think Express handles it a lot better than Go. That's fine. For the performance, I'm going to accept it. What did it get? Wonderful. What did it get? I think let's print it. Or we can see the HTML here, product image. Let's see media. And this is the entire URL. If this returns something, that means it's working fine. It returns a JSON in this way. It has. Okay, so that's the thing. I might need to write what image is this. Okay, cool. So that I don't have to return all 3 files at one time. So this is the deal, and it's going to take whether it's a product or a price. PNG. I think I have all files in PNG, so I can give it here. Product PNG. I don't know if it would work fine or not. I don't see any errors, so let's switch to the media, and it should not have an entire thing, I guess. Image is going to be what image? I'm going to call it what image. I know that's not the proper name to use. C dot params. It's going to be the second one. Where am I giving deal ID? How does it know that I'm giving deal ID? Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. What image? Okay, and it's going to be what image? Deal ID. I don't need this. I don't need this. Result cannot. It cannot be an array. Image. Let's say image equals to this. It's going to be image, and it's going to be image. Okay, yeah, let's forget it as of now. An image, files, I don't need files. So what image is going to be this, and it's going to show it here. Going to be deal ID, wonderful. Oh, I don't think it's better to. Hey, congrats, thank you. I'm really happy. It's 12:12. Let's finish this and go to sleep. Let's finish this and go to sleep. Am I supposed to get it in this way? Maybe that's the problem. I'm getting the entire string. I have no clue whatsoever. So I don't understand. Do I have to write? How would I do this? This is the when I call the. Hey, someone liked my stream. Thank you so much. I get the string of base64, but for some reason it's not working. Okay. Not an imaginary. The solution. You have two choices depending. Sir, raw files for this. Okay, now I do that. This is what exactly I wanted to use, stupid. You are the one who suggested me to use base64. Okay, let's do this then. I don't care. If it works fine, it works fine. My initial idea was to just return these. Is this code in GitHub? This project is not yet in code in GitHub yet. Once I have fully done it, that's how normally I would return file paths. Join file. It's going to be what file, and it's going to be what deal. It's going to be base path. When I'm in a rush, for some reason I try to do a lot of mistakes, so don't mind me. Slowly you will get used to it. Finally, man, this is really fast. Okay, so let's do the same thing for here as well. I wish I had some static typing for here, but that is what it is. It should be price. And then what is this? You have product image and price image. Yeah, that's it. Things are working fine. So tomorrow we can do some stylings and get some things working. href, it's going to be affiliate link. Without that AI suggesting me this, what is this? Oh, I would have no idea what's happening then. It is working absolutely fine. Do you have any idea? Do you have is there any extension in VS Code or any tool in Fibers so that I can get code snippet recommendation of the deal struct so that I oh yeah. What is that the case? Let's see this. Jet templating 4 months ago. Go API syntax, install plugins. How does it work? These are the exact. Let's would like to use it. Let's see. Do I have enough time for this? Let's star mark so that I can have it. So let's open this repository somewhere in coding. Terminal. No. Terminal. I thought I was deleting it. Git clone this. Okay, open VS Code. There are a lot of files inside this. Go run main.go. Add. Go get. How would I normally? What's the problem? Oh, I think I have just downloaded the entire repository. This is not the one. Example. So yeah, example to-dos. This is the one I wanted. Oh, I have to go to to-dos. Do I have to-dos inside here? Examples, yes. Open terminal windows. ls, and let's see, go run main. Yes, please. How to go now, man? See, oh, I have to go. Yeah. Thanks for joining again, pal. Hope you have fun. So let's see, views, layouts, application.jet. There is nothing here. What building today, Pranav? Welcome back, bro. I'm still working on the same Amazon affiliate program. If you are aware of it, I have an Amazon affiliate thing in my Indian Amazon account. I'm just trying to generate content out of it. The content is ready. I'm just creating a website using Go Fiber, which is what I normally use. So examples, install IntelliJ plugins. We don't have one for VS Code. How to use this? I don't really see anything here. Okay, let's try to use it. Try using temple. Oh, that's what you're trying to suggest. Do I have to rewrite everything? I currently use. I'm currently using Fiber. Does it work with Fiber? Oh, it's 12:21. Tomorrow is Friday. I can work a lot more on Fridays. Can I use this in Temple? Hey, thanks for the repository idea. I'll just bookmark it. Temple go with Fiber. You can use the adapter return function to wrap temple header. Okay. Windex audios render back. What? Okay, if this works, then let's try it. I don't have any idea what they're trying to do. Oh, where is the main app? App.go. I think this is the main app. Bro, అర్థం కావట్లేదు బ్రో ఎలా వాడరు దీన్ని API. యాప్లోకి వెళ్ళాలి ఇప్పుడు నేను యాప్.గో. సో ఇక్కడ కూడా లేదు యాక్చువల్గా, బట్ తను ఎట్లా రివర్స్ చేస్తానని సర్వీస్ account.go to-do.go interface. Maybe తను మార్చేసారేమో code, no idea. Okay, I will see how can I make this work. Integrations, web frameworks, Go Fiber. Yes, finally. Wait, can I set this? Okay, this example demonstrates the usage of Temple with Go Fiber. As soon as you start the server localhost and see the render page, you get the chance of this. Okay, main.go, we have this, and return render. Oh, interesting. But Go ki chala uses ఉంటాయి అనుకో. What do you normally use Golang for? I'm interested. దురదపెడుతుంది ఏంటి దొమ్మ వల్ల పుట్టిందా? అమ్మో 12:30 అవుతుంది బాబాయ్, పడుకోవాలి, లేకపోతే రేపు ఆఫీస్కి తొప్పేస్తుంది. సో app.name c.locals.name రెండర్. ఈ రెండర్ ఎక్కడ నుంచి వస్తుంది? ఈ రెండర్ అనే ఫంక్షన్ ఎక్కడ నుంచి వస్తుంది? ఓ ఇక్కడ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ ఉంది. ఓ కాంపోనెంట్ డాట్ రెండర్, టెంపుల్ డాట్ కాంపోనెంట్. ఇక్కడ మనం హోమ్ ఇచ్చేసి ఇస్తాం. బట్ హోమ్ అంటే ఏంది? Impressive. I would like to star mark this. పక్కా చూద్దాం దీని గురించి. Yep. I'm ending my stream now. It's been almost 2 hours 50 minutes. Thank you so much, guys. Demon, all the new people who joined my stream, who are still watching, thank you for watching. But I'm so happy today. I got so many new viewers to the channel. Impressive. Thanks for all the people who joined my stream. I'm going to stream again tomorrow. Until then, peace. Thanks for joining, Demon. Namaste. Bye. Unta.